I have loads of things to do, and the main things are that I need to blow dry my hair and do my nails, which is not a big deal, but the nails like take a day. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I forget my glasses are like that. And this is the design I want to do, except I'm going to change it like I did last time, because last time this was my inspo and this is what I did. So I'm going to do that. Two things actually. I remembered what I wanted to talk about and why I was like so wow to even make the video in the first place. This is not the first thing. Anyway, I got this new book after finishing, I think the last video I made, well, I know the last video I made is all about books. I didn't really want to post it, but then after I rewatched it, I was like, what is really wrong with the video? It's fine enough to post. So I really want to read this. I've read from this author before. She wrote a book called Mexican Gothic and it was really good, but it was like 4 out of 5 for me. So I got another one of her books, which is not actually the book that I wanted to read, but the other book she wrote that I wanted to read, I think there was 2. I think one was this and then one was, it was called Vampire something. Basically, last book I read, just like out of nowhere, became a book about vampires, which was not mentioned anywhere and didn't want to read about vampires. So you've just thrown that in my face. So I read that and that book really annoyed me. And then after that, I started watching Supernatural, which was okay. Like, obviously I was watching season 1 and it's from 2005, the olden days. It obviously feels like it's from the olden days, which I don't mind, like, looking at it like it looks like it's from 100 years ago. But it just seemed a bit boring. Anyway, season 2, why is it suddenly turned into all about vampires? Like, why is everything about vampires? And then, like, this is not about vampires, as far as I know. Like, it's about this haunted film kind of thing. That's absolutely fine. If I see one more vampire, I'm gonna get pissed off. Anyway, that's why that book is called. Also, it's not really globe videos, trying different things. So for example, I want my nails done for, I just want them done, like that's what's on my mind, to have that design done. And then I got these ages ago. I never got eyelash glue because why am I going to spend £100 million all the time? You bought eyelashes, now you need the eyelash glue. But now, when you glue it down, it's a bit too obvious. So now you need liquid eyeliner. Like, there's always the next step that you have to keep buying all this stuff. So anyway, I just bought these. I bought these in 2025. I just bought the lash glue recently. Everyone says to get clusters, like when it's just pieces. I got strip lashes. These are more difficult to adhere because no matter what you do, the 2 ends will not want to stick to your eyelid. Also, a lot of people put them underneath the eyelashes. I'm not advanced, so I did try one of these on one eye and I had to cut it up into like 3 pieces and then do it slowly. It wasn't my desired look. I also don't 100% know what is my desired look. I look fine with just my eyelashes. Blow dry my hair, it's frizzy, but by the time I have to go out, it's not going to be frizzy anymore. The next thing is, it's my friend's birthday and I bought her a present, so let's have a look and let's wrap it up. I'm actually really excited to give it to her. Like, this is what it looks like. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm just going to leave the card with it. I think she'll like it, but let's wrap it up. So this is what I'm thinking to wrap it. Also, I just found this and I absolutely don't know what that's to, but let's put that to one side. So as you can imagine, I'm literally just going to do that. I had the right wrapping paper. I was worried we only had Christmas wrapping paper, but I think this is fine enough for a birthday. I forgot to get a card. It doesn't matter. Let me see if this fits in my bag now. I don't know if it's going to fit in here. If not, well, I literally don't know what to do. Girl. I was saying, like, you have to buy the eyelashes and then you have to buy the glue and then you have to buy the liquid eyeliner. I've just had to spend £9.70 on extra large gift bags for that flipping present. Okay, my update is my nails are done. I finished these last night. I actually kind of hated them at night because I couldn't see what I was doing because the bad lighting and I didn't know what colour they are. But they turned out the colour I wanted and I'm very happy with them. I do think they look a bit fake from these, but I was spending a lot of time making sure it was within shape, so it's okay. It is my best work. So yeah, and then I went to the dentist and got free toothpaste and now I'm gonna go eat and then I will update. Do you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is that these gigantic bags came for me to fit that package in, and for the present for my friend.
The guy I'm in love with.
Then, because I had the scratch and polish on my teeth, like the first thing about having a scratch and polish is like you have to maintain your scratch and polish. So like I need to go brush my teeth and floss and use interdental brushes and do this and that, and like guys, like it's so hard being me. I'm so happy to put all my 100 million gift bags away. I don't know when I'm going to use those next. The other day when I did eyelashes that actually turned out like alright looking like this. I don't know why that looks so crazy, like they were like, but okay, and finally my verdict of London is actually that I liked it and I was being prejudiced for no reason. Because from what I saw, it's all busy and packed and polluted and everyone's rude and in a rush. That's what I thought it was going to be. It's all calm. It's not that packed. I went on a Tuesday. It's it's Easter holidays. There's people all around. It's busy. It's not packed, and the tube was fine. It was gross. It was rickety, but it was fine. Like everything was good. Actually, I loved it. I had a really good day. I was on the train for a few hours. I was debating bringing my book. I didn't end up bringing it because I just thought, is it a bit pretentious of me to put this book in my bag? It wasn't pretentious. I could have read the book, but whatever. Maybe I'll read it today, but it won't be updated in this video. Anyway, since I'm back, I thought let's do a little what's in my bag video. What I did yesterday was just eat different foods, have a look around, go to the mall and do a bit of shopping. The areas I went in were Chinatown, which I like Chinatown a lot. And we went to Covent Garden. I thought it was fine. I didn't look at the whole of Covent Garden, the whole of Chinatown, but a few streets here and there. Covent Garden was fine. It was just a bit whatever. And then we went to Westfield. I liked it, but also it's literally just a shopping centre, which not exactly, it's not like anyone hypes up Westfield, but I kind of thought it was this big mega store in the way that, I don't know, it just seems, maybe it's my own notions. Anyway, let's talk about what's in my bag. So, firstly, I don't know if this is a good angle, should we zoom out a bit? My water. Firstly, yes, one of my nails came off. And like the paint started chipping on the other ones, on the like charms. Okay, we have tissues as always. My friend actually gifted me this. It's not a gift, she bought blush. She loves to buy blush, and when it's not the right colour, it gets donated to me. And I actually wanted a blush this colour, though I wasn't going to buy one since I've got a giant bottle of the House of Her blush that my friend gave me. But that's a red blush, and I don't always want to wear red blush, I want a pinky one. So this kind of dusty colour normally looks quite natural on me. I was going to just use one of my eyeshadows, but now I have a real blush, so I'll probably be using this. Hand san. My mirror. This came in so useful. We also went to Primark And I think this is a universal experience, going to the top floor of a Primark and it's absolutely boiling hot and you're going to faint. This came in very useful there. Didn't end up getting anything from Primark because everything was whatever. Not to my liking. Some paracetamol and keys and things. See, it was supposed to rain when I got on the train and when I returned, but it didn't rain at all. So that was a lovely wait to have for no reason. My purse, which I do keep in the dust bag. Should we have a look at my purse? This is a purse that one of my friends gifted me for my birthday 2 years ago. This. Oh, my camera case. Do you like my sticker? This, I did take some pictures on, which I haven't even looked through yet. We found a Meat Fresh in London, which, if you know Meat Fresh, it's this bubble tea place. Ooh, wrong button. It's this bubble tea place. I have mochi in the bubble tea and it's just amazing. But I've currently always get taro mash with tapioca pearls. The tapioca pearls don't even hit anymore. Like, it's the taro mash. Like, I just need to drink that. We went to Noodle Inn to begin with, where it's like going viral on TikTok and everything. It was fine. Like, it was good, but I wouldn't line up for 30 minutes like I did there. Oh, I was wearing these rings yesterday, but they're also too big for me and slide up and down my thumb, so I need to gain a bit of weight to wear those comfortably. Photo booth picture that I'm not going to show you. I did bring my earphones, but I don't really use my earphones on my phone when I'm out and about. Yeah, I used it to like buy things. No, I didn't. I used it for photos or maps or this and that and this and that. I was not listening to music because I don't need music. I can just like stay out the window at the fields, and that's what I was doing on the train. Oh, sorry if I had the bag out of frame. I think I put a perfume sample in here. We went to the Glossier store and it was a bit boring, but they have a new perfume that came out, the blue one. My friend said it smells like a man. I think it smells like soap and armpit. A soap and a clean armpit. Not something that I really would get. I didn't like any of their perfumes. They're so overhyped in my opinion. And then in the back pocket we should have my last few bits. The other ring. That's my nail that popped off. This popped off as soon as I got there, and I will be gluing this back on. Because even though this set is crusted and busted, like, I'm still going to get a week's wear out of it before I go to the next one. The next set I want to do is yellow. I'm just seeing random colours at the moment, like this is, oh wow. That is everything. I didn't really vlog when I went to London because